The last time I did an actual trailer review was for Spider-Man Homecoming. So I haven't done a trailer review in a while, so I was like, this weekend I was like, okay, I want to do a video because I have nothing to do, all my friends are busy, what am I going to do? I'm going to make a video, how about that? I was like, alright, what video should I do? Should I make a new series? Should I do something? Should I post something? I don't even know. And I was like, you know what? I haven't talked about a trailer in a while. And so I looked at all the trailers, I was like, I don't really want to talk about the Wonder Woman trailer because I have nothing to say. My reason why I do not a lot of trailer reviews is because I want to do a trailer review when I have something to say, and when I saw this Transformers 5 trailer 2, I had something to say. I think 100% this is one of the worst trailers I've seen in a while. A good bit while. Like, I mean, for a big budget movie at least. I mean, there's a lot of dumb movies out there that look dumb and the trailers are awful. But either way, this is a Transformers movie. If you've ever seen any other Transformers movies, then you know they're not the greatest. Age of Extinction was really bad and not a lot of people loved it and it made a whole bunch of money. So they're going to keep making more, guys. And so now we're coming to the 5th movie, whatever, and this is Transformers The Last Night. And this basically, this trailer completely shows this little girl who's like 14, 13, and I guess like the whole world is falling apart, I think. It looks like all the Transformers are taking over, and her big robot friend gets destroyed, and she's all sad and crying, and I guess she builds little robots and has all the dinosaur robots, whatever, because she's sleeping in one scene with all these little dinosaur robots next to her, which looked awful. I'm not kidding. That scene, really quick, she's sleeping, she wakes up, and they're like all on top of her. It looked awful. I'm like, you better clean that up real quick when this movie comes out because that looked awful. And of course, you get all the explosions with fireworks in them. You get Michael Bay comedy. The kid's like, who's that? And he's like a little robot. And she's like, he's basically my boyfriend. And he's like, oh, well, how long has this been going on? And like, what great comedy. Like, great comedy. Like, the actual trailer does open up with something that made me remind me of Boys in the Hood. The robot's like, you want to see a dead robot? And I thought about Boys in the Hood. You want to see a dead body? Like, I wonder if they were referencing that movie because I completely thought about that. And he was like, you want to see a dead robot? Sure, let's go see some spare parts, whatever. But really, the reason why I say this trailer is so awful is because we have a little girl who is looking at the camera, telling the audience of why she's a little girl and she's awesome. She's like, yeah, I hit like a girl. Yeah, you didn't expect that? We're still cool. Girls are awesome. And I'm glad Transformers was like, let's get some feminism up here. Let's get some female leads to be badass. I will give you a clap for that, Michael Bay. But you don't have to have her looking at the camera, telling the audience, I'm a girl and I can do things just like Mark Wahlberg can. Then you see Mark Wahlberg like, he's like grabbing her. She's like, this is my house. I'm not afraid of you. And the robots are like looking at her and they're all like this tall. And she's like, boop. And Mark Wahlberg grabs her. He's like, I am never trusting you or taking you anywhere. What great comedy. Once again, Michael Bay. And of course, you get a big montage of Mark Wahlberg falling and shooting, explosions, and helicopters crashing, whatever. And the little girl still talking to the camera, telling how girls are awesome. And we get a big explosion. And we see Josh Duhamel for 2 seconds. And I'm kind of glad I got him back. Like, even though I'm not a big fan of the franchise, I can be like, okay, at least they got him back. Whoop-de-doo. But either way, it looks like a Michael Bay Transformers movie. Then you see Optimus Prime and Bumblebee fight each other at one point, and we saw that in the last trailer where they try to make it all dark and menacing and like, oh guys, something's going on. But really, we're just like, alright, it's probably gonna be like a 2.5 hour movie. It's gonna have terrible comedy. It's gonna have wide shots. It's gonna have Dutch angles. It's gonna have everything Michael Bay does. Oh yeah, there's gonna be fireworks and the explosions too. Pew! That's what's gonna happen. So either way, this trailer brought me down. And one more thing. When I looked at this trailer, and I look at the plot synopsis, I actually don't even know the plot synopsis. All I know is, apparently this movie's gonna have King Arthur, and some Nazis, and time travel, and what the heck? Like, you're really King Arthur and Nazis. What a combination. Oh yeah, add Transformers. This trailer shows none of that. It shows a girl trying to survive in this robot apocalypse, whatever, and Mark Wahlberg running around with long, slushy hair, whatever, saying how, teaching a Dinobot at the very end. That was so dumb. I love how their big, epic final shot in this trailer is a freaking robot dinosaur throwing up a car, and he's like, go back in your hole. Again, Michael Bay comedy. So either way, all I have to say is Transformers Last Night, from this trailer, it looks just like the other ones. And I'm not excited. I'm expecting poop, and I'm gonna think it's gonna be poop. Unless unless they just nail it. Because we want a good Transformers. The first Transformers movie is okay, but this one could be the one. Hopefully. Will it be? Probably not. You know why? Because Michael Bay. It literally says a Michael Bay film. And that is why you cringe. So anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this trailer review. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.